Since this is the last video segment in our active parenting program, I want to take this opportunity to say how much I've enjoyed being your host. Thank you for taking time to be with us and for showing us the commitment to giving your children your best. Because, after all, children are the future, and therefore parents hold the key to that future. I wish you and your family much joy and success in the future you have helped to shape. And now, I'll turn the program over to Dr. Popkin for our final family enrichment activity.
Thank you, Gerardo. You've been a great host, and I appreciate how your talents have helped bring this program to life. Our final family enrichment activity is built on the principle that families are the backbone of civilization, and that to your children, your family is the most important family in the world. Whether you're part of a traditional mom and dad family, a blended step family, a single-parent family, or any other configuration under the rainbow, it's important to look for ways to let your children know that they're part of a family. Strengthen your family unity by planning frequent activities to do together and developing your own family traditions and rituals. Use phrases like, "in our family," and give your children the gift of roots by telling and retelling the special stories of your family's history, stories that make your family unique in all the world.
When I was a little girl and I was living in Mexico...
Umbrella, español.
Oh, okay, sweetie. Cuando era una niña pequeña y vivía en...
So, Grandma and Grandpa moved to Detroit in search for better jobs.
They look so young.
And now things weren't that much better for them there, but then they heard about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and they decided to get involved in the civil rights movement. Then in 1963, when Dr. King brought his Freedom March through Detroit, Grandpa had the privilege of walking right alongside him. You can see him in this picture if you look real close.
There's Grandpa right there.
Isabel, have I ever told you how our family came to America?
No, tell me.
Well, it was after the Second World War.
My grandfather didn't speak any English, so he didn't know when to get off the train. But he had this bright red trunk, so every time the train would stop, he would get off and look around until he finally saw the porter put the trunk off the train. That's when he knew for sure he had arrived.
Remember that through your family, your children will learn that they belong to a much larger family, the family of humankind. And since their contributions to that family will help determine the future of all of us, your job as a parent may very well be the most important job in the world. If you doubt that, think about our closing words by Abraham Lincoln and enjoy your children for the gifts they are.
A child is a person who is going to carry on what you have started.
He is going to sit where you are sitting, and when you are gone, attend to those things which you think are important.
You may adopt all the policies you please, but how they're carried out depends on her. You'll assume control of your cities, states, and nations.
He's going to move in and take over your schools, your churches, your universities, and your corporations.
All your books are going to be judged, praised, or condemned by her. The fate of humanity is in his hands.
Active parenting, help me do the job of my life. Long ago we didn't know what challenges lay ahead, but now the joy is real, and it's such a different feel to love this child with my eyes open wide, learning more each day about the active parenting way. Active parenting, the most important job